just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded. Zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play right out of the gate on the first play to gain of 43 yards. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll get this out wide. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll get this out to the left flat. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Big time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. The motion man here is McClure. A run on 1st and goal. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And now it's 4th and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Crowder to return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. That's into the hands of Zaccheaus. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. Third down and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This will be returnable from his own 15. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, Mahomes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up the short game.
Left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
First down throw, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelce. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 39 yards. Daniels now on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders take a 10-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Motion man is Rice. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Mahomes now to throw again. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. He'll get this out wide. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field.
That one taken in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is hard. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They run this straight ahead with Eckler. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they will finally run him down.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run right side with Pacheco. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, KC.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Pacheco. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
on 2nd and long. They put Kelsey in motion. A run with Pacheco. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. Now Mahomes. That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now, 1st and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They'll go down to a knee. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They will take a knee here. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Arlington.
Up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never